the galaxy, but found no limit to this mystery. It's wider than the reach of human thought, the greatest lesson that I've ever taught. Oltre I confini della mente umana, questa passione non sembra mai lontana. It flows through every atom, every cell, resonance within a golden bell. No beginning and no final. The force that catches us before we fall, expanding outward, is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, the grace we're worthy of. Un mare calmo che non nasconde, dove il mio petto con il tuo si infonde. The geometry of passion is a circle, a supernatural and glowing miracle. It outlasts empires and the falling dust, stronger than greed and hungrier than lust. I see it in the way the planets spin, the massive power vibrating within. No beginning and no final law. The force that catches us before we fall, expanding outward, is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. It's the gravity that pulls the moon, the rhythm in a universal tune, quantum threads that bind the earth and sun, until the many and the few are one. Infinito amore, infinite love. Infinito amore, infinite love. Extending outward is an infinite love reflected in the galaxies above. Without a measure, without any end, the only constant on which we depend. Infinite love, descending like a dove. Sense of feeling, infinite Distill the water from the mountain spring. Listen to the song the white birds sing. I've shed the layers of the world's disguise, looking through the clarity of honest eyes. L'essenza brilla senza più menzogna, lontano dalla colpa e dall'agonia. The diamond core is polished by the years, washed by the wisdom of 1,000 tears. Transparent and bright like the morning glass, watching the shadows of the ego pass. Reflected in the mirror of your spirit, the voice raggio bianco attraversa il cuore, senza il veleno del vecchio dolore.
The architecture of the soul is clean, the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. No muddy waters in the sacred pool, where only the humble and the kind shall rule.
I breathe the ether of a higher plane,
free from the static and the worldly state,
transparent and bright like the morning glass,
watching the shadows of the ego pass.
Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit,
the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate.
Strip the silk and strip the heavy gold,
until there's only truth for us to hold.
Weightless as a feather on the summer breeze,
floating through the temples and the ancient trees. Puro spirito, puro. Puro spirito, puro. Puro spirito, puro. Reflected in the mirror of a pure spirit,
the voice of heaven, we can finally hear it, untainted by malice, unburdened by weight,
entering the garden through the narrow gate. Pure spirit,
where the angels wait.
so clear,
Limpido,
pure spirit.
We wander through the maze of iron gates, between the whims of the capricious fates. No map to guide us through the city fog, written in the pages of a dusty log.
Smarriti nel labirinto del rimpianto, sotto un velo di tristezza danziamo il canto.
The compass is broken, the north is gone, searching for the herald of the dawn.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
hoping for a sign to show the way.
We are the anthem of the lost souls, filling up the craters and the hollows,
Found in the wreckage, saved by our song,
in the wilderness where we belong.
lost souls finally moving on.
Voci dimenticate gridano al vento in questo purgatorio di tormento.
But I found your hand in the thick of the haze, a steady anchor in the blinding maze.
I recognize the rhythm of your stride, with nowhere left for us to run or hide.
Our displacement is a shared domain, a sanctuary built from common pain.
Two phantoms drifting in a sea of gray,
Hoping for a sign to show the way. insieme nel buio, lost, There is a static in the heavy air, a quiet madness that we have to share. No thunder speaks, no jagged bolts descend, but I can feel the beginning of the end.
La calma apparente nasconde l'inferno in questo vuoto che sembra eterno.
The clouds are bruising to a leaden hue,
Choking the oxygen
between me and you.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
Waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass.
caught in the center of a silent storm,
Where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound,
Tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Silent storm, keeping us spellbound.
urla invisibili nel petto serrato.
Contro un destino che ci ha ingannato.
The trees are frozen in a pose of grief.
Losing the spirit before the leaf.
My ribs are aching
From the inward blast, holding a gale that was meant to last.
It's louder than a scream, this hollow hush.
Feeling the weight of the mountains crush.
The pressure is rising behind the glass,
Waiting for the ghost of the wind to pass. Caught in the center of a silent storm, where the cold is biting and the blood is warm.
a gale of emotion without any sound.
Tearing the roots from the hallowed ground. Let the cyclone spin inside the soul.
Losing all the logic and the self-control.
Nature is weeping without a single drop. A frantic motion that will never stop. Tempesta, silenzio, howling inside. Caught in the center of a silent storm. Caught in the center stood your ground when the bridge was thin, against the tide of the original sin, with a dignity that money couldn't buy, under the gaze of a judgmental sky.
La tua lealtà è uno scudo d'acciaio in questo mondo che è solo un miraggio.
A gentle strength within a velvet glove,
the true definition of a selfless love.
I'm bowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the Spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
a living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady,
faithful and true.
the light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart,
Never falling apart. Il tuo onore brilla più del sole, oltre il rumore di vuote parole.
you choose the mercy when the world wants blood, standing firm against the rising mud.
I see the scars on your weathered shield,
From the battles fought on the lonely field,
but your spirit is upright,
your posture is tall, refusing to stumble, refusing to fall. Unbowed by the storm and the arrogance of kings, keeping the promise that the Spirit brings.
Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you.
kneel for the soul, not for the crown.
Before the walls of the city come down,
Integrity is the only wealth we keep,
while the rest of the world is fast asleep.
cuore nobile, honor, strength. Behold the courage of a noble heart,
A living sanctuary,
a work of art,
honorable and steady, faithful and true. The light of the world is shining through you. Noble heart, where the virtues stand.
walk in pride, con onore.
Noble The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall. I reach for the outline of who you once were, before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino. The edges are framed, the colors turn pale, like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing
With the fading shadows, walking disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano, cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast.
the more I remember, the less I can feel. What was once solid is no longer real. A smudge on the mirror, a breath on the pane, dissolving slowly like sugary rain.
The substance is gone, only vapor remains, like the drying of ink and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
Trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day.
Don't let the darkness erase every trace
Of the beauty we found in this desolate place.
even if ghosts
Are all that we own. I'd rather be haunted than be alone. Vanishing, drifting, we are dancing with the fading shadows, walking through the mist of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp what is slipping away.
before the arrival of the merciless day. Fading shadows, the end of the line. Almost gone,
Solo un'ombra,
fading shadows,
fading
The hearth is cold, the winter wind is harsh. Across the wetlands and the frozen marsh,
I'm digging through the sort of long ago
to find the furnace beneath the drifted snow.
Il calore resiste nel buio profondo, mentre il gelo circonda tutto il mondo.
A stubborn flicker in the charcoal dust, defying the decay and the biting rust. One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete. Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to die,
Beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky. Burning embers, memories of a fire.
scintille di vita nel legno bruciato, il segno di un amore che non è passato.
like a drum, waiting for the morning light to come.
My hands are trembling near the fragile glow, watching the orange shadows start to grow.
It isn't a roar, just a steady hum, the sanctuary where the weary come.
One tiny breath to wake the sleeping heat before the victory of the cold is complete.
Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
Refusing to fade, refusing to die,
Beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
let the oxygen feed the ancient desire.
From the smallest spark comes the greatest fire,
We are the heat that the seasons can't tame,
protecting the core of the sacred flame.
Brucia, ancora, embers
Glowing in the dark are the burning embers, the only part of us the night remembers.
refusing to fade, refusing to die.
Beneath the heavy smoke of a crimson sky.
Burning embers,
Our spirits pie, still warm, non si spegne.
embers.
The curtain is heavy, the lights are dim. The cup of our journey is full to the brim. I look at the path that we've walked so long, turned into the verses of a final song.
L'ultima pagina è pronta da scrivere tutto l'amore che abbiamo saputo vivere.
I feel the warmth of your breath on my cheek,
The strength in the silence when we cannot speak.
before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night.
Hold me close,
In this final embrace,
memorizing every line of your face.
the end of the story, the closing of the door. But I love you until there is time no more.
Final embrace.
In this hallowed space,
Non avere paura dell'ombra che avanza, resta con me in quest'ultima danza.
our souls are tangled like the ivy and vine.
In a tapestry that is yours and is mine.
My heartbeat is slowing to match your own, the most peaceful feeling I've ever known.
No more questions and no more why, just the vast beauty of this last goodbye.
Before the stars fade into the white, before we dissolve in the arms of the night.
Hold me close, act is worth it all. A circle completed, a life well spent in the grace of the heaven that was only love. Abbraccio, the end of us. Hold me close in this final embrace, memorizing every line of your face. The end of the story, the closing of the door. But I love you until there is time no more. Final embrace, our saving grace. Good night. Addio, amore. Final embrace. I looked for exits in the walls of stone, feeling the marrow of my aching bone. But then I lifted up my weary sight to the cathedral of the endless night. Lo spazio infinito sorride al dolore, cancellando l'ombra del mio timore. The canopy of diamonds has no edge beyond the limit of the mountain ledge. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold. A story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the spirit are born to fly. Boundless and open, majestic and free, across the horizon of the cosmic sea. Everlasting sky, watch the world go by. Stelle cadenti disegnano scie lungo le strade delle gerarchie. I am a speck within a grand design, where the celestial immortal line. No more ceilings to hold back the soul. The vastness of mercy is making me whole. The wind of the ether is brushing my face, lost in the grandeur of time and of space. Blue turns to black and black turns to gold. A story of wonder that never grows old. Underneath the dome of an everlasting sky, where the wings of the spirit are born to fly. Boundless and open, majestic and free, across
knelt upon the altar of my pride, with nowhere left for weary souls to hide. I drank the bitterness of every gale behind a heavy, suffocating veil.
La mano tesa scende dal pendio, sento il respiro immenso di un addio. The mercy flows like honey from the rock before the turning of the final lock. A sudden warmth within the frozen bone, a light that shines upon the stepping stone. We are uplifted by divine grace, beholding beauty in this sacred space. It heals the broken, it mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born. Divine grace, our radiant embrace. Il perdono lava ogni mio peccato. In questo tempio l'uomo è rinato.
The heavy shackles crumble into it beneath the treading of our humble feet.
I see the cathedral in the open air,
The answer to a long-forgotten prayer.
no longer drifting on a sea of lead,
but walking where the angels fear to tread.
a sudden warmth within the frozen bone.
A light that shines upon the stepping stone.
We are uplifted by divine grace,
Beholding beauty in this sacred space.
it heals the broken,
It mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born.
wash away the wreckage of the years.
In the fountain made of holy tears,
From the canyon to the highest spire,
refined and tempered by the altar fire.
Grazia divina, grace divina,
Grace.
we are uplifted by divine grace,
Beholding beauty in this sacred space.
heals the broken,
It mends the torn, the purest spirit that was ever born. Divine grace, the glory we embrace. Resting in peace. La pace sia con te.
divine grace.
Divine grace. The candles flicker in the drafty hall, watching the silhouettes dance on the wall.
I reach for the outline of who you once were,
before the memories started to blur.
L'ombra svanisce nel freddo mattino, perdo il contatto, perdo il cammino.
The edges of frame, the colors turn pale,
like a ghost ship setting a tattered sail.
the substance is gone,
Only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains.
We are dancing with the fading shadows
Walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away before the arrival of the merciless day.
fading shadows,
disappearing from view.
Resta soltanto un riflesso lontano. Cerco invano di stringerti la mano.
The architecture of our love is a ghost,
A phantom lighthouse on a jagged coast. The more I remember, the less I can feel.
what was once solid is no longer real.
A smudge on the mirror,
A breath on the pane,
dissolving slowly like sugar.
in rain,
The substance is gone,
only vapor remains,
like the drying of ink
and the washing of stains. We are dancing with the fading shadows
walking through the mist,
of the hollow meadows,
trying to grasp
what is slipping away
before the arrival of the merciless
The sun retreats behind the purple hill. The world is breathing, standing hauntingly still.
I wrap your memory like a heavy lace
around the curves of this deserted place.
L'oscurità ci avvolge come seta.
Siamo due anime verso la meta.
I feel the pulse of shadows on my skin,
where the endings stop and we begin.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, making everything right.
Il firmamento osserva il nostro amore.
Senza catene, senza più dolore.
The moon is a witness, a pale silver eye.
Watching the rhythmic dance of the sky.
My heart is a cavern of midnight blue.
Echoing only with the thought of you.
No harsh reflections, no jagged edges here.
Only the stillness that conquers the fear.
Gravity dissolves in the perfume of the musk.
Walking hand in hand through the canyon of the dusk.
Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
let the ink of the heavens cover our skies.
Let us be nameless among all the
No
stars.
dawn shall disturb the peace we have found.
In this hallowed silence,
On this sacred ground.
velvet, so soft, notte profonda. Wrapped inside the folds of a velvet night, far away from the reach of the blinding light. Soft as a whisper,
Dark as the wine,
in this sanctuary where our stars align.
velvet night, lost in the infinite height. Sleep now,
Sogna con me.
velvet night.
Velvet night.
of legends that never grow old. I walk through the winter to find the spark, a flicker of lightning inside the dark.
Al raggio di sole ferisce il mattino, il destino ci guida su questo cammino. I feel the pulse of the earth in my veins,
Breaking the weight of
these iron chains.
the incense rises
To the vaulted ceiling, a divine hunger, a desperate feeling. We are the guardians
of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
Ignite the heavens,
Consume the night
bathed in the glory
of celestial light.
sacred fire.
Burning ever higher.
Nessun oceano può spegnere il vanto di questo amore vestito di pianto. I am the flint and you are the steel, the only truth that is jagged and real.
Rivers of crimson flow through the hall, answering softly the ancestors' call. Don't let the ash cover up the remains of the passion that courses and never wanes.
The incense rises to the vaulted ceiling, a divine hunger,
A desperate feeling.
we are the guardians
Of the sacred fire,
lifting our voices
from the funeral pyre.
ignite the heavens,
Consume the night
bathed in the glory.
of celestial light.
Smolder, flicker,